We're going to make you king for a day real quick. This is going to be rapid fire. We make you a king for a day, and you get the opportunity to fix a couple of these broken systems, bro. IPS, public school football or public school athletics versus township school versus private school. How do we make that equitable, man, and fix what's going on in that system?
Man, this one that hit me right in the face. So, like I said, family from Hallville, so they grew up going to George Washington, and living in the same house but having younger siblings. They got bussed out to Ben Davis. So at this point, George Washington, the IPS school, was winning. It was going to state, winning state as the IPS premier program in IPS. And then you remove those kids, which is those resources. They getting 10,000 a kid, so you remove those resources, and after that, man, Ben Davis is winning state, and now Ben Davis is feeling the effects of that because now the kids that would normally go to Ben Davis going to Brownsburg, going to Decatur Central, and now Decatur Central and Brownsburg are winning state. So it's like a full cycle. And then private schools, I know that because I got snatched from a public school. They gonna bring that to your parents. Hey, we can put them in this better environment. We can do this. They're gonna sell the dream of like almost like you need this because you're better and this and that.
Yeah.
It's just
you're one of the good ones.
Yeah, they try to just, and it's just
how
like,
do we fix it, bro? How do we fix it, man? How do we make things more equitable?
Man,
you king for a day. What's one thing you would do?
Man, provide the same resources across the board.
Yeah.
Even that goes from the books that they have access to, I think of from going from IPS to Cathedral. At Cathedral, we're eating a full meal before every game. IPS, we on our own. Like y'all got to figure it out.
Might get the Burger King, maybe.
Yeah, and I'm saying every mom is involved in feeding us. We got treated like kings, and now I'm over here. We getting it out the mud, and that's what they'll try to sell to you. It's like, hey, you ain't got to worry about eating before the game. You ain't got to worry about the same kind of violent problems or whatever. And it's just a bunch of bull. Because as a grown adult, I can see like, yeah, y'all was. As a kid, it's like my daddy, like, hey, he from Hallville. Coach Hicks, Scott Hicks, he played at Notre Dame. And he was like, man, that's what I want you kind of follow that path. I'm saying, okay, that's the path. But then it's like, now I'm learning about all the other greats that was. Our situation was kind of different because Addicts was once a high school and then it became a middle school. And then it became a high school again in 2006. And that's when we were 8th grade graduating. So they weren't going to have a football team. So everybody dove in and just was like,
give me all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's 8. They about to shut this spot down.